Alright, let's soup crawl this dungeon. So, this is a fairly, I don't want to say boring, but a fairly straightforward game so far. Found any, that was actually maybe a mistake to run away that step, because dogs are faster than us, so that might have not actually, I just did it to reduce the chances of someone behind him finding it or wandering in, but an enemy that's faster than you, like the dogs, that might not be a good idea, honestly. That is a, what is that? Outer skeleton? That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, run away from this guy. Skeletons, for the most part, are fairly weak. You should be able to just bash them with a weapon if you have just like maybe 3 skill in it. They also don't follow you upstairs, so if you is kicking your ass somehow, then run away. Okay. So this orc up here did not see us. That confused whatever symbol or question mark. It means they're just wandering around blindly, kind of. So we can retreat. We're going to retreat behind this wall. Have him chase us, so his friend won't like stumble into our fight and have to fight them 2-on-1, which is something you want to avoid. And see, that's okay. Guy's asleep. That guy's asleep. That guy's confused, but doesn't appear to have noticed. Okay, I think it just means he's wandering around. He's not confused. He's confused as a status condition. But the Quoke has not noticed us. So if we go back to the right, down, I believe he's, yes, good. He's the only one following us. And this is a lot of what fights are early game, is just trying to limit what's fighting you. I don't want to fight that freaking. Okay, there's just one, so he's noticed us now because we waited a turn. And I'm going to, and what happens is they actually yell when they first see you. Means, yeah, there might be one falling behind us. Two falling behind us, okay. I'm going to run back to the stairs because there might be more. We can go upstairs and they won't move around when you're off level, generally. Certain things will run out. Oops. I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna retreat. There were like 3-4 guys on screen. There's no reason. Yeah, we can just drag this guy upstairs. There's no reason to fight that many at once when we have a path to retreat to. It just isn't. Oops. I moved towards that guy. I'm going to go upstairs instead of fighting him 2-on-1. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I hope he dies soon. Because he had a mace of protection, and we want that. Because that's a really nice weapon at this stage in the game. Might even be enchanted. I don't know. Well, actually, these flails are actually probably pretty nice. 14 skill, which I think matches Demon Whip, so we could. Not enough base damage is better than the potential from. Okay, and he's dissolved. Okay. What's our skill at? We're only at 4. I don't think it's worth it because this will have a big delay this early. Oh, maybe not. Both max out at 14. Okay. But that's +2. It's got protection. We can get rid of this +3 club just for inventory management perspective, and that, and that. Might want to keep it. I'd still use the flail. If we're going to go into throwing, then those javelins would be a good thing to actually grab this early. That scorpion scares me a little bit. Fortunately, pain is really strong. We may even want to go back into necromancy once sets 5, because we really, I think necromancy is stronger early game. It's really, you really just need clubs for enemies like this who are, oh right, can't animate it because it doesn't have a skeleton. Just remember this by this point. I don't think I'm gonna take these guys because this is the ant, but that went to 5. Yeah, we got fighting as well, so I think going back to necromancy is a good deal. Regeneration and animate dead is still not below 10%, which below 10% is usually what I think of as the sweet spot for the higher level spells, because otherwise you don't really use them. Because Ring of Loudness, okay. Is there anything else we can try on right now? See, that's cursed as well. We want to try on as many things that could be cursed as possible at once, so that we don't waste scrolls of whatever you call it, resist, or no, remove curse. Phantom, okay, interesting. I don't know if you can take this guy. Fortunately, they tend to blink away from you, so you can just run away, but phantoms, for our build, pain won't do anything, and phantoms are actually quite strong. And those are jackals. First couple levels, they're really strong. Well, they're not terribly strong, but they come in packs of like 5, which is nasty. That's a zombie lizard something. Got a potion, got blah blah blah. Should identify this scroll. Yeah, we should identify this scroll. Plus my helmet. We don't want to forget any spells, but that's a scroll of amnesia, which is, I guess that's okay to have at this point. So yeah, we want to just keep exploring. Keep things fairly safe. That's a zombie bee, I think. Actually, things are quite strong. Bees tend to have really high evasion in life, so I suspect their zombies are the same. And that down there are the like dead or zombie plants or something. Jeweler shop. Wizardry and fly. It's an okay combination, I guess. So we don't want, what do we want? We just want to keep track of some of these things that are neat. Magical, I forget which one were magical powers. That might be more mana, or that might be spells become easier. Totally forget. Probably won't spend money on the stat boosting ones because we tend to find those anyway. Maybe +5 intelligence. We wouldn't want the Gourmand. And Windows is telling me to plug in my PC. But yeah, in general, I don't know if we'd come back and spend money. Probably only if if we just like didn't find anything else to spend money on for a decent part of the game. So anyway, we want to go down that way towards the dead plants because, and like sooner rather than later, because dead plants are often there's Kiku, are often a sign of a vault with certain gods associated with the undead. Kiku, Red Mole. So that's maybe that shadow god. I don't know if that's. Yes, I want to join this religion. That's my whole plan for the game. So that's Kiku. And Kiku doesn't give us anything right away. He does gain piety fast because his piety is based on murdering things. And that's pretty much the whole game. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. There's a gap there. Let's kill this guy and reincarnate him. Hopefully he'll. The problem with these, what are they called? Phantoms. Yeah, phantoms is they blink around. Okay, we can actually take them. I think of them as being kind of strong for when they appear. But I think it's just they're kind of annoying because they regen pretty fast and they blink around. So every once in a while it'll take forever to kill them. And anyway, you notice you feel agile. You feel immune to rotting. Okay. I don't know if that's. Does that show up anywhere? Come on, stasis. It doesn't really show up. That's kind of like I like how this is turning out because we're kind of like a other than the toenails thing, we're a standard guy, but with extra armor, cold resistance, rotting immunity. So we're just kind of a standard guy with like extra immunities, which is spectacular. Because the one disadvantage I'd say of Demon Spawn is, well, no, there's two disadvantages, which is they don't have good skills or no aptitudes. They tend to be -1 for most things, which is not a huge disadvantage. It kind of, by the time you have like 15 levels, it's like, oh, okay, maybe 1 level behind, whatever. What a normal person or a normal race would be. But the other disadvantage is certain mutations will lose them armor slots, and I think especially for I don't know exactly. I feel like what they get for those armor slots are not necessarily big enough advantages, especially if you're something like a caster and you get like something that takes out like, I don't know, a glove or a boot slot, but like gives you melee damage. Like you're a caster. That's not really helpful. That's an imp thing. I'm gonna fight that. I don't know. I think we have them. That looks like a. I don't know. It's a prosper. Maybe we do. We definitely don't want to fight the frog with him. We can help it. I think we're gonna go for the stairs actually. We go upstairs. We can take this guy, but we wouldn't want to fight the. Yeah, he took a little less than a third of our health. Got necromancy. Do a little more invasive flails. Yeah, let's do a little more invasive flails. Frog zombie. Actually, maybe. Yeah, we can go down. That was kind of a mistake. We'll do regeneration because we're going to take damage, I'm sure. So we're regenning. We're going to go up. Now he's up here with our frog. Boom. So that went okay. But those are kind of the, I'd call them dangerous enemies. Anything that, like, how did this guy get here? And we're kind of losing this, so let's just go upstairs. We can try again. That's a nice thing about the phantoms is like they tend to be pretty easy to get away from. So you can generally run away come back, try again. Or even just... we can probably just dump him upstairs. Go upstairs now. He'll follow us. And, you know, with our snake guy hitting him as well. You know, he blinked away. Whatever. We'll have to be cautious going up the stairs if we have to retreat, but I think we suck enough fighting him that I don't want to take that risk at this point to fight him. Or I think it's less of a risk to just leave him there. Yep, he's still following us. And okay, so we can take him pretty easily. We can't take phantoms yet. Quasit. I think these guys do cold attacks. Looks easy. Can drain a dexterity, which is not good. But we can't really retreat upstairs, so... what to do? You know, we can, like, even drag him, like, way upstairs. Maybe we can fight him. Nah. Like, we can drag these guys, like, multi-level journeys. If we wanted to. Although we are near starving. We have some fruit though, so that's fine. You know, he's just lost. Just go down the stairs. He'll just be trapped on this level somewhere. Find another way down. Oh, and we got a dex drained. That's not good. Drag this guy upstairs, see if we've got enough damage to kill him. Looks like we're beating this guy. Maybe we should just fought that other one. They're so annoying to fight though. Oh, and we're too hungry. We don't want to fight starving because I would have liked to. Oh my god. We're too low to fight him successfully, I think. Let's go upstairs. Find another way down. Oops. This isn't good. We could. Okay, good. We didn't die. Go there. Heal up. Oozes. Yeah, those oozes take pain damage. I wasn't sure. We're near starving, and we're gonna have to sit here and heal. So, eat something. Ooh, a cape and a scroll of fear. The scroll of fear is actually probably the bigger treasure. Ooh. That would be nice if we were using daggers. And I think we'll clear out the rest of that level next video.